So now you have the chance to work on your math pupils book from page 142 until page 147. So for page 142, you just need to know um, all of the types or the names of the 3D shapes I just described in my video. And now the most important thing is to know the faces, the edges, and the vertices for our 3D shapes. So 3D shapes could be found everywhere. So remember the cube, the rectangular 3D shape, the pyramid, the prism, the tetrahedron. So please try to remember how we can work on these using our nets. So let's go to this page now here. I'm gonna leave these questions for you to answer. So what are the 2D shapes in a net of a square-based pyramid? So if we have a square-based pyramid, what 2D shapes could be in a net? So here is a net of a prism, for example, just like this one here. So what could this net form? What could the 3D shape be formed for us? And what are the 2D shapes that are available in this 3D shape? I mean, this 2D shape can form a 3D shape, okay? So try to fold it and find or form a prism on your own. So now look for three different 3D shapes. Now name and draw each 3D shape. So you name them, so and draw them. Show me how they look like. So draw the net of a 3D shape on a paper and try to find out how it looks like in a 3D. But make sure you draw the net. So here is the net. This is how the net looks like, and you're gonna form with the net 3D shape. So name and draw the 3D shape of each object. This is for question number 1. What 3D shape does this chocolate pack show you, or the biscuits pack? What shape is this one here? Okay, so probably prism, or probably triangular or pyramid shape. Okay, name the 3D shape formed by each one of these nets. So you got this shape here, the net here, and this net here. What could a 3D shape be formed if you try to fold these nets? Okay, so try to name them. Put the name under each shape that we have here. Okay, let's go to the questions on page 146. Now here is a net. Okay, which of these shapes can be formed from this net? So is it A, B, C, or D? Try to circle or tell me which letter that should be the answer for question number 3. Okay, now Sarah drew the following net for the 3D shape. Okay, is the net correct? Now she drew this net. Okay, and does it look correct? I mean, if she folds now these grids now, if she folds them, is it gonna give her a cube? So please show me or tell me the answer if it's right or wrong. Okay, now you're gonna just work on something which is called creating symmetrical patterns. Now you're gonna it's like a quick fun game which you're gonna be working on, and just to work on these patterns to show me the grids, how could they duplicate to the other side. Or this is just a fun game. If you wish, if you want to do it, you can work on it. Okay, now this is it for our math pupils book. Now let's go to our math activity book and let you know what kind of questions you're gonna be working on. So here's a math activity book. So you're gonna be working on from page 146 until 150. So let's try to look at page 146 first, what it's asking us in question number 1. So it's telling us here now to complete the table. The first one has been done for you already. So look what it says here, the item. So the 3D shape is done here, and you need to draw it and name all the 3D shapes. So we have to draw it, drawing all the 3D shape, how it's like, and draw all of these shapes over here and have the dotted lines around it. If it's not clear, so try to draw the dotted lines around. Okay, so you can just draw all of these, and let's go to the next page now, page 140. Let me just try to make sure what page this is. 147. Okay, so for page 147, so we just draw a ring. So draw a ring around the nets of a cube. Which one of these make a cube? So these are two nets here. Which one of these make a cube? Which one of these? Draw a ring also around the ones over here which make a cuboid for you. Okay, is it this one or this one? So draw a ring around the nets of a tetrahedron. So which one of these could, if you fold these, which one would make for your tetrahedron? Now, for this one, name the 3D shape formed by the net. What is a 3D shape that could be formed if you fold these? So what 3D shape will be formed? Okay, now for question number 4 here, the shaded part is the base of a cube. Shade the face that is on top of a cube. Which is the square that will be on top of the cube? So if you fold this net, it will be a cube, but which is the top, the surface? So you will be shading the surface, and let me know by shading. Okay, now look at the net here. So which 3D shape is formed by the net? So is it going to be A, B, C, or D? You can actually, guys, try to do one thing by drawing this on a piece of paper and cutting it, then later on try to fold it just like what I did for you in the video. Okay, now let's go to the next page here. We have question number 6. So we have question number 6 here. So shade 2 more squares in each figure to form the net of a cube. So try to complete the grades as if you cut it, then later on you can actually form a cube with. So the same thing here applies. Okay, so answers could differ, it could be variable. Try to be creative when you put your answers. Okay, now I would like you just to fill in this reflection at the end and use the polygons you have learned to draw a robot. Now you can draw your own robot using the polygons. Show me different types of polygons which can form a robot at the last page. Okay, good luck, guys. I hope you take care and let me know what you have done recently. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Bye bye.